Hello everyone, I hope you have seen our previous videos on integration. In this video, we are going to solve this problem. Please subscribe my channel for more such videos. So let's start. Now this problem we will solve by substitution as well as integration by parts. So first we will apply substitution method of integration. Okay. So here we are substituting x equal to 2a sine theta. Okay. Now if you differentiate dx equal to 2a cos theta d theta. Now you can ask that why we are picking x equal to 2a sine theta, because here you see if you substitute here you will get 2a sine theta, this a will get cancelled, okay, inside this sine inverse. Okay, now in place of x you are getting 2a sine theta and dx will be substituted by 2a cos theta d theta. Okay, 2a cos theta d theta. Okay, now inside this sine inverse you are getting half root 2 and root over 1 minus sine theta. Because of this step we are substituting x equal to 2a sine theta. Why? Because this 1 minus sine theta is a perfect square quantity. Okay, and if you put, we will get sine inverse sine kind of factor. That's why we are doing this kind of substitution. How? I am coming to that point. Okay, now here you have one sine theta and cos theta, so this is 2a square, and sine theta cos theta I am keeping one 2 with this sine theta and cos theta, so that this is nothing but a formula of sine 2 theta. Okay, now this step, this 1 minus sine theta is sine theta by 2 minus cos theta by 2, and how? I am showing you the calculation. Okay, so see here, this is root over 1 minus sine theta. Now we need to remove this root, so we are replacing this one as sine square theta by 2 plus cos square theta by 2, and this sine theta we are applying sine 2 theta formula, so this is 2 sine theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. Okay, now this is a square plus b square minus 2ab, so a minus b whole square. So see, this is a perfect square, this square and this root will be gone now. That's why we are doing this kind of calculation to make this function a perfect square. Okay, now we will substitute this value of 1 minus sine theta root over 1 minus sine theta into that sum. Okay, now here we have already substituted this value sine theta by 2 minus cos theta by 2. Okay, and this root 2 with this 2, this will be 1 by root 2. So here again we will apply a rearrangement of terms. Okay, we will multiply, and then what is the value of cos pi by 4? That is 1 by root 2. What is the value of sine 1 by 4? That is 1 by root 2 again. So in this sine theta by 2 I am keeping one cos pi by 4, and this cos theta by 2 I am keeping one sine pi by 4, so that we can apply sine c minus d. Okay, so these terms are there. This is sine 2 theta only. Now this is sine inverse sine, so this sine inverse and sine will go out. Okay, so we will only have theta by 2 minus pi by 4. Okay, now you just multiply, and after multiplying you will get this quantity. Okay, now this is simple integration. This will be nothing but minus cos 2 theta by 2, and in this integration we will apply integration by parts method. Okay, so you will use Euler formula. So by that formula, theta is the first function and sine will be the second function, because this is trigonometric function. Okay, and after you apply the formula you will get this quantity. Okay, you just do the calculation. This will be very simple integrations. Okay, now finally after this integration you are getting this answer, and plus c will be needed because this is an indefinite integral. When all integrations are done you will write plus c. Okay, now from these terms you just take common 1 by a square by 4, and from this term if you take cos theta, so cos 2 theta common, you will get pi minus 2 theta. Okay,
but here you notice that this is cos 2 theta and sine 2 theta, but we have x equal to 2a sine theta. So sine theta is x by 2a, but we don't have value like cos 2 theta sine 2 theta. So we have to do something so that sine theta or cos theta comes. Okay, so we will apply the formula of cos 2 theta and sine 2 theta. So cos 2 theta's formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta, and sin 2 theta formula is 2 sin theta cos theta.
So here we are applying that formula only. Okay. Now you put the value of sin square theta. Okay. That will be nothing but x square by 2a square, and in place of this pi minus 2 theta, you just apply sin inverse x by 2a. Okay. Now what is the value of cos theta? You apply cos square theta plus sin square theta equal to 1 and put the value of sin theta. From there you will find the value of cos theta, that will be root over 1 minus x square by 4a square. Okay. So this is the final answer. I hope you like this video, and if you do, please hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends. I will see you in the next video.